Welcome back, friends. I hope you had a great time. Let's continue with another cell division cycle, which is meiosis. This meiosis is a special type of cell division of germ cells. In sexually reproducing organisms, this meiosis is used to produce the gametes, such as sperms or eggs, sperms in males and eggs in females. When meiosis occurs in reproductive cell, then a diploid cell divide to form four haploid daughter cells. Diploid means paired chromosomes, one from each parent. Haploid means single chromosome. When meiosis takes place in a cell, then a diploid cell divides to form four haploid daughter cells. This is why we call it reductional division or heterotypic division. So meiosis is a type of cell division that reduces the number of chromosomes in the parent cell by half and produces four gamete cells. This meiosis cell division is divided into two types, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. But before going to discuss meiosis 1 and meiosis 2, we have interphase. Just like the interphase of mitosis, the meiosis have similar interphase. The interphase is similar to that of mitosis interphase. During its S phase, during the S phase of meiosis, DNA replication takes place. Chromosomes number remains same, but the amount of DNA become double. After this interphase, karyokinesis, this meiosis 1 and meiosis 2 takes place during karyokinesis, then cytokinesis takes place. Meiosis 1 cell division is further divided into prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1, while the meiosis 2 is divided into prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2 and telophase 2. This prophase 1 of meiosis 1 cell division is the longest phase and the most complex phase. This prophase 1 is further divided into 5 subphases, and this division is based on chromosomal behavior. This prophase 1 is further divided into 5 subphases. Number 1, lactotein subphase. Number 2, zygotine subphase. Number 3, pectine subphase. Number 4, diplotin subphase. And number 5, dikinases. This division is based on chromosomal behavior. In this lecture, I will tell you in detail about these 5 subphases of prophase. So let's discuss lactotein subphase of prophase. This lactotein word means thin thread. During this stage, during the leptotein stage, the condensation of chromosome network occurs. The chromosome become gradually visible through the microscope. Amount of chromosome doubled but appear as a single thread. So leptotein stage is the sub-stage of prophase during which the condensation of chromosome takes place. The chromosomes become gradually visible and the amount of chromosomes become doubled, but they appear as a single thread during our observation through the microscope. They appear as a single thread. Now, the zygote substage of prophase 1. The zygote word comes from zygo, which means pair, and nema means thread. So zygote substage is the stage during which pairing of homologous chromosomes takes place, which is called synapsis. These are the homologous chromosomes, and here you can see their pairing. This is centriole. In this homologous chromosome, one pair comes from mother and one from father. And the homologous chromosome means they have similar characters. So when they have the similar characters, during the zygotine substage, these homologous pair of chromosomes attract each other. Their attraction or their union is called synapsis. Synapsis means union, pairing of these homologous chromosomes, the chromosomes which have similar characters. The complex which is formed during this synapsis are called bivalent or tetrad. Why we called bivalent or tetrad? Because these are the two chromosomes, the pair of two homologous chromosomes. And bivalent means two, bi means two. So the presence of two chromosomes, due to the presence or pairing of two chromosomes, we called this complex is called bivalent. While each chromosome contains two chromatids, and during this synapse we can see four chromatids. These are the chromatids: one chromatid, two chromatid, 3 and 4, and they are joined with the centromere. So due to the presence of four chromatids, we called this complex tetrad. There is one thing which we have to remember. During this zygotine stage, all four chromatids don't visible. They will be visible during Pecitine stage. So let's discuss Pecitine stage. Pecitine substage, the paired homologous chromosomes spirally twisted over each other, during which recombination nodules are formed, which means the site at which crossing over takes place. During this crossing over, the chromosomes are transversely divided with the help of endonuclease enzyme. In Pectinase substage, the crossing over takes place and the chromosome transversely divide with the help of an enzyme which is called endonuclease enzyme. And during their twisting, the recombination nodules are formed. The point where these homologous pair chromosomes crossing over takes place are called chiasmata. Chiasmata means this is the point at which crossing over takes place. Let's move to the fourth substage of this prophase, which is diplotin stage. Diplos means two. Diplotin substage is the substage of prophase 1 during which the combined pair of homologous chromosome desynapsed or unpairing of their homologous chromosomes occur. So in diplotin stage there is desynapses occur. Means the homologous chromosomes are now getting unpaired. During this diplotin stage, the homologous chromosomes begins to separate. Unpairing of homologous chromosomes takes place, but they remain attached to one another at some points. They do not completely separate. The points at which they remain joined to one another are called chiasmata, which I told you. During this diplotin stage, a point comes where dissolution of synaptonemal complex occur. So due to this dissolution of synaptonemal complex means the complex, the union, the synapse which is formed during the combination of this homologous chromosomes getting dissolved or dissolution of that complex takes place. Now the homologous chromosomes starts to separate. The separation is not complete, they remain attached at some point, which is called chiasmata. Nuclear membrane and nucleolus starts to disappear during this diplotin stage. The nucleolus, which is present during lactotin, zygotin, pectin substage, now diplotin substage, the nucleolus disappears. This nuclear membrane also starts to disappear. Now the fifth substage or the last sub-stage of this prophase 1, meiosis 1, is dikinesis. Dia means across, and kinesis means movement. Stage of prophase 1, the chromosomes become more condensed and short. Now, the chiasmata from centromere move towards the end of these chromosomes, which is called terminalization. During this sub-stage, spindle fiber starts to appear, spindle fibers form. The nuclear membrane and nucleolus disappeared. This is all about the prophase 1 substages. I hope you understand this lecture. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, Learn Science with me. Like this video, share this lecture with your friends. Thank you.